I decided to call my clock subroutine, and it turned out it had been 3 trillion milliseconds since I last called it. Scary. Geez, I'm rambling. Sorry, as you can understand, my perception of time is all off. Sorry, I'll shut up. But my point is I'm really happy to have someone out there. More speaky? I really want to know what's in there. Can I get you to drop by the console to take a look? Once you're in super user mode, decrypt block space. It's a space. Thank you. Thank you. So it's a space. So decrypt space. Block 3. Admin access required. Please use SU. Okay. SU. Nope, sorry. SU. Hyun-ae. Data corruption. Data corruption in AI core has been detected. Try yes. Checking for damaged sectors. 32 damaged sectors detected. Now attempting repair. Alright, it's going smoothly so far. This game... Holy crap, that's over hundreds of years! Can't you imagine being alone for hundreds of freaking years? That's insane. Currently available personalities. Hey, look, mute. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna bother with you. I like Hyun-ae. I'm staying with Hyun-ae. Thank you very much. I'm actually out of time, too. So, before I decrypt the block, I'm gonna stop here and I'm gonna let decrypting the block, you know, whatever. I'm gonna do it in the next video. So thank you all for watching. I am one half of TSD0, and I will see you all later. See ya! Hello everybody, TSD0 here, one half of it anyways. I'm here continuing Analogue, a hate story with my, I guess, let's play with it. Hey there, fish! I'm still recording! Kitchenette? Could you, like, go back down? Thank you! Ugh. Crap. Lovely. That's gonna be on the recording. Oh well. Shout out to fish. Anywho. So... Analogue Hate Story, I'm on block 5. I'm going to go to Straight to Hell, because I'm going to try and read all of the Pale Bride's diaries. Or diary entries. October 27th. Straight to Hell. This sounds promising. Dear Diary, this nightmare has gone far too long. I think I'm starting to forget what life used to be like. I have a new theory. Father was wrong about the cryostasis keeping me alive until I could be cured. I think it didn't work at all. I think I just died and went straight to hell. Damn. I decided I'm going to write down all the things I used to be able to do just so I could remember. I used to be able to read books. I used to be able to have friends. I used to be able to go to school. I used to be able to leave the ship and go visit the plaza or anywhere else on the ship. I think I even used to be able to be in any part of the house I wanted and talk to visitors as much as I like. I have memories of always spending time with my father and mother and brother in the living room. I know my real father thought being respectful was important too, but I don't know. I'm so confused now. I thought he always taught me to be strong and to speak up for myself. Did he really say that? I'm being sarcastic, of course, but the scary thing is sometimes I really do forget. Sometimes I think if I just was obedient to what sister-in-law tells me to do, it would make things easier. Maybe I should just give in and be passive, just sometimes. I'm scared though. What if I end up really believing that? Oh, come on. You can't believe that. I hope you don't. Everybody deserves their individuality at some point. I mean, if you don't have individuality, you're not you. You're just a mannequin. You're just a person. There's no you, actually. Wife. Dear Diary, today I found out why the household servant, I still can't believe we have one, why, has been so insistent on teaching me how to cook. Well, she doesn't call it that. She calls it serving meals. Okay. A year ago, I wouldn't have thought that sounded sinister. Now I know better. I don't care about this, I told her after the 7th day in a row of her lessons. Can't we do something else, like go back to sewing? I always loved cosplay. Let's do that. I know it's not fun, but your sister wants you to learn this too, and it is very important. Your father is concerned too. So take it seriously, please, young miss. Don't call me that, I said. I don't remember exactly what I said to prompt her next response along the lines of, why is it important or something like that. I don't remember what I said, just her response, which blew me away. So you'll make a good wife, of course. She's not even gonna make it. Again, I don't remember what I said in response. Maybe I told her that I didn't want to. Maybe I told her that I was too young to care about that. Maybe I said I'd just go marry someone who was good at it himself when it was time to care about that. Whatever I said, she didn't take it seriously. Don't be silly, she said, as if I was obviously joking. Your father really is worried about your marriage next year. Now is... Hold the phone. Hey, look, here's my phone. But seriously, what? Marriage next year? Now is not the time to joke around in the matter. My what? Oh my, she said, he never told you. I'm sorry, forgive me, pretend I said nothing. I didn't mean to ruin the surprise. I'm sure he'd want to explain the happy... Happy? She's getting married to somebody she doesn't even know, she doesn't even love, and she's supposed to be happy? Are you serious, I asked. The idea didn't make any sense, but since when did anything in this hell make sense? She said, yes, you're going to be so happy to hear who it is. He'd better explain, I shouted as I... Yeah! What the hell? Pale bride, pale bride, pale bride, pale bride, pale bride, pale bride, no? Pale bride? Home. Hyun, more pale bride, please. Hey there. Say, do you mind taking a break for a couple minutes? Just... Oh. Go ahead. Thanks, I appreciate that. Really, I appreciate that you're here. I know you've got ulterior motives. What they are, I'm not really sure, but most people do, and that's alright the same. I'm glad that you're reading these logs, though. Even if you don't really care, it's better than nobody from outside the ship ever seeing them, which is what I thought for sure would happen. Am I just being cynical? If so, Oh, no, you're fine. Please tell me, what do you think about what you've read of the Pale Bride? It's freaking tragic! Yeah, I'm glad to hear you say that. I'm really glad to hear you say that. Nobody else seemed to think so. Well, that's freaking crazy! She's dying and they're not paying attention. There's something, well, here, I've added another message for you. Just, well, why don't you read it yourself? Alright. Okay, log documents. Why did the music change? At least use my real name. Okay, I'm gonna learn her name, her birth name. This will get me in. Dear Diary, this week I tried to convince the old man to put me back into stasis by going on a hunger strike. It didn't work. Obviously, on the plus side, at least I figure out where that stupid name they keep calling me came from. Sorry, the last bit was written yesterday. I couldn't bring myself to keep going. I just kept crying. I still would be, but, well, it just gets exhausting after a while. I am too tired to cry. Things aren't going to get better. They can't get better. I'm not going to get put back into stasis. I'll be dead by the time I'm 18. Oh, why did I ever agree to be frozen in the first place? If the future can't make me better, I'd rather die with my family there, at least rather than these awful Kims. I wonder if they'll realize I was right after I die. Anyways, hunger strike. It was really hard, and I kinda cheated by sneaking into the kitchen while nobody was looking. But it at least convinced Father to listen. Fine, he said by the fourth dinner time. I'll show you why you can't. Up until he said that, I had been hopeful. Everything would be fine if he just put me back, I thought, but... Sorry, I guess I've been trying to write this for 2 days now. It's... Oh, wow. Okay. It's really hard anyway. He took me to go see the egg I hatched from. His stupid name for the stasis pod. Lovely, they're freaking idiots. More. When he said hatched, the worst possible thing came to mind. Worst, it turned out to be true. As in broken? In order to get me out, he had smashed apart the glass with a hammer. The pod was still full of shards. All my hope died when I saw that... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The time was right to bring you into this world, he said. I don't remember what I said, something obscene, but probably I wasn't enough. I know it's hard, Pale Bride, but it is for a greater purpose. What was the point of arguing? It was broken and nobody in this awful future would know how to fix the pod now. Holy hell. It's like being stuck in the past. It's like taking a time machine and being stuck in the past. That's gotta suck. Instead, I argued, what I could. Why do you keep calling me that? I said to him. He responded by pointing at the inscription my real father had left on the pot, a message for me to read when I woke up. The first line was written in Chinese characters, his idea of being fancy I suppose, but he explained them in Korean underneath. See, the man told me, the rest is foreign and archaic, but it names you at the top, the pale bride. It didn't say that at all, I shrieked at him in response. You idiot, you moron, you illiterate. Probably some other things too, I can't remember exactly. I was furious. Are you stupid? That's not how those characters read. It says to my sick daughter, sick daughter, you illiterate monster. It says sick daughter, me. He started to argue but then stopped. I think he was patronizing me as if I can't read simple Korean script. He just asked in the smugest voice, then what should I call you, child? I screamed. I already told him 1,000 times before. What? Hyun-ae? You're... Yeah, there's a shocking revelation for you, I guess. I can guess what you're going to ask, and yes, it's me. Hyun-ae? But then... Well, you asked for all these logs, right? That's the information you were looking for, wasn't it? I'm not really an AI. I mean, I am now, but I used to be a girl, and I thought it would be easier to just pretend to be the log-keeping program rather than explain the whole situation. I don't really wish to drag out the point. You've already heard enough about me. I'm sure you don't want more. I mean, I understand. I figured out what you were actually looking for at the very start. It's obvious, really. Well, I've re-enabled the admin access. Just please, be honest with me. What is it that you wanted to know? You! Yeah! Yeah! Wow, I don't know what to say. I'm not really used to this. Well, 1, you interested me. 2, it was freaking tragic. And 3, how? It's I. Thank you so much for listening to me after so many years, after what happened. It's just really nice to be... Somebody had to. I mean... Holy hell. Are you dead? I mean, you're not dead because you're an AI. You're not living, but... Holy crap. That was you. Damn. If I could hug you right now, I'd hug you too! Holy hell. I feel sorry for you. No, go back to speaking. May I ask you to do me a favor? Yeah? There's a block of data that I can't access. For some reason, I think it's been flagged so that only humans can. All I get is a sharp pain every time I try. I really want to know what's in there. Can I get you to drop to the console and take... Yeah. Once you're in the super user mode, just type decrypt block 3. Alright. Decrypt block 3. Oh. Oh, damn these dishes. Oh my god. I really gotta stop eating over here. Decrypt block 3. Help. Okay, hang on. No, don't do that. Okay. Quit. I forgot. How do you... What do I need to put again? Hey, I just want to say thanks for paying attention to me. Like I was saying earlier, I haven't had anyone to talk to in so long. Last time there was anyone around on the ship was the year 322. By my count, it's now what? I just went from feeling sorry to you to... I think my heart just ripped. Oh my god. I mean, do you have any idea how... Yeah, that's... I wasn't really so bad at first. It was nice not having to worry about anyone telling me what to do. I just occupy myself, go through the old logs, but, well, I read quickly. After the first few years, I really started to sink into loneliness. Eventually, you sort of get used to it. It feels awful. You never like it, but you get used to it. In ways that sort of scare you. Oh, yeah. I want to hug you. I want to hug you. There was a whole 100 years that went by here. I didn't have a single thought, not one. I just sat there idle. I didn't even notice, just I had been feeling particularly, what's the word? Sleepy, I want to say, but that's not right. I guess maybe that doesn't translate. Anyway, the point is I was in a lazy mood.